It's about to go down. Michael Sean and the Takeover Legend Morning Show is back Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Michael Sean, that's me. Jay Black, Sexy Mo, C Chum, and celebrity guests that you get nowhere else. That's right, but here on Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends. Go to our YouTube page, Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends, and check the exclusive situation all the way out. Or catch it live. Get your comments on Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends are back.
Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby, tap in.
We the worst records, baby. We about to create a perfectly horrible song. Y'all know I've been in the gym, and now all I wear is tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts. Yes, I do. Michael Sean wears tight shirts every day. I wear tight shirts because I'm working out some. And if I wear the right size, you won't see none of my little cuts in my arms or whatever. Short sleeve tight shirts in any type of weather. People talking trans when they see me in the street.
Your shirt's so tight, we can see your heartbeat.
Man, clown me if you want, I'm sticking to my guns. And when the summer comes, it's gonna be fun. You can crack jokes and treat me like a jerk, but one day you'll see my six-pack right through my shirt. And even if I wanted to, I just can't stop. I just might rock an Ezekiel crop top.
Whoa.
What? Did I take it too far? What?
Yes.
Whatever. Tight shirts in the morning at work and when I grieve. I even wear tight pajama tops when I sleep. Tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts. Every day. Tight shirts. Tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, Michael Sean and We the Worst Records, Pluto, Aristotle, and P. Skills have just destroyed or created another perfectly horrible song. Yeah. Check out the next single, Grown Man Wearing Skinny Jeans.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Monday. Monday morning, we back at it. Monday through Friday now, y'all. It's Monday through Friday. Yes, it is. Shout out to all my Takeover Legend community already in the building. Oh, let me get this applause. Applause gets annoying. Oh, my bad. Oh, I was just happening to watch a little 50 clip. Yeah, we got things to do. I don't know if I'm a solo artist. Jay Black is at his mechanic. Jay Black goes to the mechanic first thing in the morning. Listen, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. Jay Black's at the mechanic. I don't know what type of plug he got. I don't know what type of situation is going, but he's there. He could just be getting his oil changed. For those who don't know, Jay Black likes to just get his oil changed early in the morning and be the first one there. God bless him. Hey, rock out. Do your thing. Dr. Aaron Smith, I sent the text. I don't know if he knows. I don't know if he remembered that we're on Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Like and subscribe the channel and all that good stuff. Before I get into everything, let's get to these good mornings because I could be Bobby Brown when he left New Edition to go solo. I could be that person. Good morning, LaChawn. Happy Monday. She's present. Shabu, good morning. Blessings, beautiful people. It's a marvelous Monday. We're here. Yes, it is a marvelous Monday. I guess, man, let me tell you something. Boy, work. Whoever said we was going to cancel Christmas, yeah, that plan went straight out the fucking window. Yeah, that plan's not gonna work. Sean, she's saying good morning, everybody. Cousin ass. How you doing? Everybody in the chat, in the chit chat, just chitting in the chat and chatting in the chitting. KT's in the building. What up, KT? Good morning. Afro Queen, what's going on over there? Mama. Good morning. Let me see who else. Have we got anybody? I don't know if we're gonna get Coco back. I don't know why Coco just can't watch the show and just enjoy himself. I don't know why he got to get so. I don't know what's wrong with Doc. Let me see. Good morning, LaShawn. Legs, Jeanette, what up? You're present. Legs, what's going on? LaShawn, what's going on? I don't know, Coco, why you just can't watch the show and just I don't know what's going on. Sean saying what's up to everybody. Jeanette. Miss Coleman is in the building. Tawana. How are you? K-Day's up in here. K-Day early. What up, mama? You in a hot tub? What we doing? Nah, I turned your tub into a hot tub. But that's how it is. The story starts, and the next thing you know, it builds. Good morning, girl. Oh, well, thank you, Shabu. Thank you. Ashley Newman is here early. What up, Ashley? I hope everything's been going well. All right, so for those who don't know, y'all know. The show's going to be huge in January. 2026 is going to be huge. So there's going to be a point where y'all are going to be the VIPs. And I'm just letting you know right now. I'm speaking it into existence. It exists already. It's the manifest. You know what? I need a little manifest music. A little the same music. We play the same music for everything. A little manifesting music. This show is going to be a huge show in 2026. Things are going to change. But the originals are the originals. Y'all are the original people who held down this show for years upon years. I don't know if I saw Miss Parker in here. Miss Parker, Miss Clark. I don't know if Miss Clark got on here yet. Ashley Newman, you one of them. Shelly, I ain't see Shelly on here yet. Leg's been on here for a minute. Jeanette, you been on here for a minute rocking with us. But the show's going to grow. And I don't want y'all to feel some type of way when there are hundreds of other comments coming through. I just want to let y'all know now, you will always have the entire heart. Not just a place in my heart, the entire heart. So I don't want y'all getting jealous. Comments maybe push back, because now there's hundreds of comments coming in from hundreds of different people. We have hundreds of comments now because y'all be running, y'all be going. But now we're going to have hundreds of people who may be talking slick. And I don't want y'all to ever think that I will ever forget. You will always be VIP here at Michael Sean and the Takeover Legend. Always. My nose is running. I done made my nose run. And I can't even go grab a tissue because I'm by myself, damn it. But I want to let y'all know that because it's going to be big. It's going to be big. It's going to be a huge thing. So I want y'all to know, I there's no way. I mean, Jay Black will be running the comments, so he'll know when he sees y'all to try and get y'all first priority. I'm just setting this up. I'm just saying, it's like when you got kids and you have another kid and you got to let the other kids know that you got to pay the newborn. It's going to seem like you're paying the newborn more attention. And I'm not comparing y'all to kids, but fuck it. I kind of am. It's an analogy. Just go with it. It's not a perfect analogy, but it's an analogy. So I just want to let y'all know, just because more people come on, it doesn't push y'all back. You will always be VIP. Ashabu, you will always be VIP. Always. Just want to set that up. Because I know y'all get slick. And y'all start putting some, look, Mike J. Black think they popping now. And now all of a sudden my comments don't be coming, they don't be engaged. I'm going to engage the way we normally engage. I'm actually going to write everybody's name down so I can do a roll call. Because the good mornings are going to be a little more lengthy. We might not even be in a good morning. We might be like 1,000 people might be watching. I can't control what we're about to do, and you'll be a part of it. You'll be VIP at the Takeover Legend field trip. Listen, I'm just trying to let you know how much I care. You guys are VIP status. Got it? All right. I know why I had to go on that lengthy rant right there. Oh, Miss Clark. Speaking of Miss Clark, what up, Miss Clark? What's going on? So yeah, this Christmas thing ain't Miss Parker, Queen Boy, Morning. This Christmas thing is hectic. So yesterday, just to give you an example of what goes on at the mail store. Just give you an example. Then I'll get into the topics. I'll get into the Dementia, Donald, and this shit is crazy with everything's crazy, but whatever. And gambling, doom and sports. I'm gonna give y'all some stuff on that and everything. And I don't know how long I'll be on, but I'm gonna give you a solid hour I haven't been a solo artist in a long time. I have not been so I'm at work. So my schedule for work on a Sunday, 7 days a week. Don't stop. Won't stop. Fuck it. You know Diddy going through, but hey. And we got some Diddy stories too. I'm supposed to be there from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. on a Sunday. I'm just gonna let you know I ain't be that bitch till 7:30 at night. And I don't nobody care about a Christmas cancellation. No, y'all don't give a fuck. Yeah. The store closed technically at 3:30, holiday hours. I didn't leave there till 7:30 at night. That's how many people were involved in this holiday season. And y'all are crazy. Not to mention the hundreds and hundreds of returns, because Amazon got, if you think anything got us brainwashed, I don't know I don't know if anything, top 5. Amazon is in the top 5 of companies that have literally sucked their teeth in us and got us brainwashed. But 7:30? I understand the store closing at 3:30 and I get out there like 5, 4, 7:30. When I came home, the Sunday night game was about to begin. What? This is absolutely. One lady came in there. She sees how crazy the store is. She sees it. It looks like a house party. There's product all over the shelves. There's paper, confetti. It's all types of stuff in the store. It's and the lady says, "Oh my God, you look tired, bitch." Yes, I am tired. I had to laugh. Yeah, it's been crazy. Yeah, it's been crazy. And then the people doing the returns. This is just a personal rant for me. People doing the returns of all races. Ain't no particular race. All y'all ignorant. You see there's a line out the store. And you are coming to return something. And you don't have the decency to actually have your return started. What the fuck? You're going to start your return process when there are 10 people out the damn store. Y'all, some of y'all, well, Stacey Mitchell knows where it's at, but the line is damn near by the Starbucks. And you're going to start your process on explaining to Amazon why you want to return. That's what you're going to do. You're going to start the return when you ain't set it up at home. No, you're gonna start. I literally just had to look at people with the. That's your answer, right? Okay. I had to do this one gentleman. His return. I see him struggling. He's a grown ass man. He don't want to ask me for help. I know you don't want to ask me for help. I'm not going to even say you want me to help you. I'm going to wait till you break down. There are people just looking, and I'm looking at the people like, I don't know what you want me to do. They trying to ice grill me. I'm like, what you want me to do? He don't know how to do the returns. Whatever he did at home was like a home improvement thing, because it was nothing but like it was faucets, all different types of faucets that he was returning them. He didn't have a clue. You gave it a phone. I scanned it, and you know what the scan said? He couldn't return it at the UPS mail store. He had to go to Kohl's or whatever. He was like, "What? Can I change it?" Can I change this motherfucker? Want to change it? You want to change it? Can y'all at least prepare? And it is Sunday. Do not come to a mail store and say, I need this at so-and-so place tomorrow. How, bitch? How is going to get there tomorrow? How? I would like to overnight. That's great that you would like to overnight. That would be wonderful if you would like to overnight on a Saturday. That would be wonderful. I could accommodate you if you needed it overnight on a Tuesday, on a Thursday. It's Sunday. So what you're trying to say is what you're trying to say is that I'm not gonna be able to it can't get there Monday because I need it first thing Monday morning. So maybe you should have thought about that when you tried to get that bitch and try and send it out on Sunday. I need the first day Monday. Are you kidding me? Me. But I remain calm. Nothing moves on Sunday, sir. Nothing moves on Sunday. And you have to be in your 40s. You know this. You know nothing is going to move on Sunday. It is motherfucking Sunday. It is 2:00 fucking p.m. on Sunday. You can't get it. I don't understand. What don't you understand? What do you understand, sir? That it's Sunday or that it can't get there? Which one don't you understand? That it's fucking Sunday or that it can't get there by Monday morning? Because nothing I say it again, nothing moves on Sunday. Y'all trying to get me to relapse up in this bitch. Oh. So has it always been that here? It's always been here? Has that been the policy here that nothing moves on Sunday? The policy here? No, in America. In America. This son of a bitch, I never say that. The policy here. The policy here? When's the last time you see the mailman on Sunday? No, when's the last time you see the mailman in the little mailman truck pull up to your mailbox on Sunday? When? But you're not the post office. Motherfucker, nothing. We are open. The UPS drivers are not working on Sunday. Well, can I get it there on Tuesday? Yes, you can get it there on Tuesday. Well, would that be a 2-day? This is what he said. I know I'm boring y'all, but he says that would be a two-day. That would be a 2-day air. No, it would be a next day air because technically this is not going to leave the store till Monday. So it will get there Tuesday. It's a next day. Yeah, but today's Sunday, so it would be a 2-day. So I get the 2-day price. You don't get the motherfucking 2-day. If you want it there by Tuesday, that is considered overnight. So that means it's going to stay in this store. I'm going to take your package. I'm going to take it to the back. And you know what that package is going to do? The package is going to sit there. It's going to sit there till tomorrow at 10 a.m. when the first, or 10 between 10 a.m. and 12 noon when the first pickup comes. It's going to sit there. It's going to start its journey Monday and get there on Tuesday because that's going to be overnight. Technically. Bitch, ain't no technically. I know this is a personal rant. I know most of y'all don't care. I just gotta get this off my chest. You're gonna look in my face and say, I want the 2-day prices. If it gets there too, you can't have the 2-day prices. And if you want the 2-day prices, guess when it's gonna get there? On Wednesday, because it's not going anywhere till Monday. So calculate everything from Monday. Monday, bitch. Monday. I didn't say all that. In my head, that's what I was saying. But I just gave the evil laugh. That's your answer, right? Okay. All right, let's get to everything. So, let me see what your comments are. I see there's a lot of comments. Entertaining. I have gotten mail on Sunday where I live. I don't give a fuck what you got mail on. It was a pirate delivery that got sent before, but it's not gonna. You can receive it because you gotta send it before. So I don't know how you ordered it. I don't know if Amazon sent it, but ain't nothing going out till Monday. I'm crying. The policy in America. Ms. Glenn, not born at all. Thank you. Yo, you know what's crazy? I logged to see if the show was set up, and I didn't see it. So I went back and watched last Friday's show, and he said you on Tuesday, so I logged off. Oh, we did? Oh, well, you're back. Okay, all right. Well, you made it. Nikki, you crazy. Nikki's a funny motherfucker. Something told me to check again, and here we are. Here we are. That's not even the words. Ms. Clark, because I get deliveries on Sunday from Amazon. We're not Amazon. Amazon is different. Amazon is a whole nother animal. Yes, Mike Van. Amazon is a whole nother animal. I know, Nick. I came to check today too. Yeah, I'm glad y'all all checked. Amazon don't count. Let me tell you about Amazon. Let me tell you about Amazon's fucked up ass. Let me tell you about how crooked Amazon is. Amazon will send you a delivery and it'll just be the box. It'll just be the product. It won't even be in nothing. It'll just be in a bag. You know what Amazon wants us to do? When we send it back, it has to be packed properly because they know when it goes through UPS won't accept it just as a bag. So let's say you get a cell phone. Let's say you get a cell phone and you got the cell phone box, right? Let's say the cell phone's in a cell phone box. I don't even know. I'm just going to say it, right? And Amazon sent you a cell phone. Let's say you got a cell phone. It's just in a box. Boom. They give it to you. Cool. Cool beans. Right? In order for us to send it back, do you know we got to put it in something? They can send it to you like that, but we can't send it back like that. So now I got to explain to Amazon people like y'all on here who said, that's how I got it. I understand that's how you got it. And just let you know, on your QR code, the Amazon QR code, underneath the box, right underneath the box, it's either going to say no box, no label, or it's going to say customer pack. That means even if it came to you just like this, just a cell phone in the box, even if it came to you just like that, you have to put it in another box. You have to put the cell phone box in another box. Why? I have no idea. I ain't got a clue why. All I know is that Amazon told UPS, and UPS said we can't take it like that. Amazon puts on your QR code customer pack on stuff that they didn't pack. If you get sent, I don't know, a book, and it was just a book, whatever they can send it however they want to you. But in order for you to send your return back, they're going to make you pay money. So if you got a spare box, you just throw it in a box. Well, let's just say the recycling came. You ain't got no boxes. Well, now when you come to Mike says you need a box. Why? Because it says customer pack. And then they say, are you going to give me a box? What part of America do you go to a store and people give you shit for free? I'm going to give you a box after you pay for the box. Since when they start charging for boxes? Since when they start, when they started charging for boxes? When they started selling fucking boxes. When the store opened and they bought boxes from a company that they bought the boxes from, and they put the boxes and they put prices on the boxes, that's when they started. From the very first fucking day the store was open, that's when they started selling fucking boxes. When did McDonald's start selling burgers? When they opened, they sell burgers. We sell boxes. We sell the ability to ship stuff. That's your answer, right? Okay. Then the place is packed. The line is out the door. I'm telling white people, black people, Indian people, Asian people, little people, big people, skinny people, high cholesterol people, high blood pressure people, in shape people, people with receding hairlines, people with a lot of hair, people with no hair, people with badass kids, people with good kids, people in love, people in hate. We got everybody on the planet in this bitch. Everybody is in this bitch. Can I get your name? Yeah. Phone number, please. Let me get your phone number. Have you shopped? The person you're shipping to? Have you shipped to this person before? Oh, you have. Okay, let me look that person up. Okay, got it. Is it still this address? Still that address? Okay, cool. My God, you're in such a rush. This is what the bitch said. The bitch said you're in such a rush. I'm gonna choke the fuck out of you, bitch. Oh my God, you're in such a rush. Can we slow down a little bit? No, we can't slow down. I'm speaking clearly so you can understand. Miss, we can't slow down. I got a line out the door. I'm going to get you in and out here as fast as possible. This is what I said. So you can enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Okay. I just feel rushed. This is what I said in my mind. Bitch, I don't care how you feel. I don't care if you walk out the store and you get hit by a motherfucking bus. I don't care anything about your feelings. I am just trying to get to 3 o'clock and get you off my motherfucking line. Oh. Well, are you going to give me my options on what type of shipping I can use? No, I'm not going to give you any options. This is not what I said. What I said was, of course I am. In my mind, I said, this is what I want to say. No, I'm not going to give you any options. I'm going to run your fucking pockets, and I'm not going to give you one option. I'm going to tell you what day that your package is going to get there. You're not going to have an option of anything. Oh, that's what I wanted to tell this motherfucker. That was my day yesterday. Now, to be fair, there are a lot of great people who come in there and understand you're great. You're great people. And for those who just joined us, I work at a UPS mail store where we do deliveries. I'm not going to talk. And you're great people. But understand, you want to have a conversation with me. I seem to look like, for some reason, I got this face that makes people believe that I really want to talk. And yes, I do talk a lot. You guys know I talk a lot. You guys know. But these motherfuckers jump into conversations. I'm trying to get information. I'm hearing their plans for Christmas. I'm hearing not only why are they sending this, but they want to tell me why they're sending it because Aunt Janine needs it. Aunt Janine's been struggling with a bad hip, and we think this will help her with the. I just need to know where it's going. No, but Aunt Janine, because she got this hip. She just got this hip a while ago, and but it hasn't been working out. So we got her this Christmas gift. That's your answer, right? Okay. All right, that's enough. All right, let's get to this first story. We got, you see the title, Dementia Donald on there, and gambling to doom sports. But I got some other stuff on there. We'll get to the dementia stuff first. There's a guy who posted about Donald Trump. I think it's pretty obvious. I shouldn't say it's pretty obvious. Donald Trump has said shit for the last 30 years that I thought that you would think he had dementia. You might have thought that. But now, all the doctors on TikTok and everywhere, I don't know if this guy's a real doctor. I don't know. He sounds good. I mean, the man, he sounds good, but this is what he had to say about it. Because I got to take a break. I got to play a clip. I got emotional. Y'all don't care about that. I got emotional. Go ahead.
Keeps having bruising on this hand because he's most likely getting a monthly infusion of a drug called Kisunla. I'm a physical therapist with a doctorate in my field with 14 years experience working in home health care, treating geriatric patients with dementia just like this guy. Kisunla is a monoclonal antibody drug that is used for early symptomatic Alzheimer's disease. It targets the amyloid plaques that want to form on the surface of the brain and slows the progression of the disease. While it targets the amyloid plaque formation, it does not improve symptoms, which is why, on top of being a colossal piece of shit anyway, you're going to see his mental capabilities and inhibitions disintegrate on fucking camera. It's just meant to slow progression. That's why roughly once a month you see his hand bruised, covered with makeup, and in this case, covered with 2 Band-Aids because his veins in his hand are suffering repeated trauma from the infusion. One of the most common side effects of using Kisunla is called ARIA, or amyloid-related imaging abnormalities. These include swelling of the brain or bleeding on the brain.
Okay.
A small bleed on the brain is most likely what happened when he disappeared over Labor Day.
So he got something. I don't know all those words. He got something. I know one of the things he said, it affects his mental capabilities. What mental capabilities? This is the thing. This dude was acting like this 15 years ago. So it's hard to diagnose for the common person. I don't know. He got something. It's so hard for somebody. Normally, they act differently. I'm no doctor. I don't know all those words he was using, but normally you act differently. He's not acting differently. He's just overdoing. He just seems to be going harder with what he used to do. This ain't no new shit. I don't know. All I know is why on CNN don't y'all do what Fox News used to do. When Sleepy Joe got his sleepy on, y'all never stopped. Fox never stopped. They took Donald Trump's Sleepy Joe tag and they ran with it on Fox News. Every day they was calling him Sleepy Joe. I forgot he was President Biden. It was Sleepy Joe. It was actually catchy. Let's be real. Sleepy Joe was catchy. I said Sleepy Joe it's like 12 times already. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. They labeled former President Joe Biden Sleepy Joe. They did such a good of marketing and label. They did everything. The Fortune 500 advertising company couldn't have created something and made it stick like they did. It's there. I don't know if it would help. I'm just telling you the changes of how seeing this rigged game and seeing it just won't just drop the hammer. They just won't. And then can you imagine in the middle? Can you just imagine in the middle of all the Sleepy Joe rhetoric that was going on? Can you imagine if during a speech Joe Biden would
never would have happened if you've been president. But this war is going on, and the president is trying to end it, not because, listen, we got a million things to focus on in the world as a country, but he's the only leader in the world that can help end it. And that's why even as we speak to you now, Steve Woodcock is in Moscow trying to find a way to end this war, to save lives of 9,000 people, Mr. President, as you know, are dying every week. More people.
Yo, that is so funny. Rubio tried to wake him up by saying, Mr. President. He knew he fell asleep while he was talking. Now, I'm not mad at that because, I would probably fall asleep on that. But watch the way he tries to wake him up without trying to wake him up.
More people started. It never.
Wait, let me move it back. Let me move it back. I think it was right there. Let me see it.
Are dying every week. More people started. It never.
Damn it, just skip it. Hold up. Let me go. Sorry. My bad.
Or to save lives of 9,000 people, Mr. President, as you know, are dying every.
That was his wake up. That was him waking him up. He looked right there. You see, he looks at him, he said, he's asleep. He said, this old bastard is asleep. I'm giving my spiel, and this son of a bitch is asleep. Look. He's talking. He's going to say, Mr. President, like, wake up.
1,000 people, Mr. President, as you know, are dying every week. More people started. It never would have happened if you've been president. But this war is going on, and the president is trying to end it, not because, listen, we got a million things to focus on in the world as a country, but he's the only leader in the world that can help end it. And that's why even as we speak to you now, Steve Woodcock is in Moscow trying to find a way to end this war, to save lives of 9,000 people, Mr. President, as you know, are dying every week. More people started. It never.
This shit is so sad. If Sleepy Joe would have, if he would have lived up to his sleepy name and done that, Fox would have played this clip. Fox would have just played it over like me. Fox would have never stopped.
What happened if you've been president? But this war is going on, and the president is trying to end it, not because, listen, we got a million things to focus on in the world as a country, but he's the only leader in the world that can help end it. And that's why that's why even as we speak to you now, Steve Woodcock is in Moscow trying to find a way to end this war, to save lives of 9,000 people, Mr. President, as you want to know, are dying every week. More people started, it never would.
Yeah. Did you see him do his lips? I'm not even gonna say pause. He went. He gave him the shut the fuck up lips. Look at the lips, right? He
More people started, it never.
Hold up. Hold up. No. I know I'm playing too much. Y'all gonna play with me, damn it.
Are dying every week. More people started, it never.
Oh man, I just saw it. Let me do it again. I'm sorry. One more time. 9,000
people, Mr. President, as you want to know, are dying every week. More people started, it never.
You can't make this. He don't give a fuck. Now that part of it, I don't know if that's dementia, or just sleepy, or just don't give a fuck. I think it's a mixture of everything. It's got to be a mixture of everything. I can't. I can't handle it. We need a break. Where's Joe? Joe, where you at, Joe? Give me a break, Joe. Where's Joe? Joe, give me a little break. Give me a little break.
Barbecue and foot massage. Jones barbecue and foot massage. Better come down here, get some of this shit. You like to eat. America loves to eat.
All right. I see you. Y'all got comments. All right. Let me see where y'all at. What? Amazon offers shipping in the seller's packaging, but they won't accept it. Yes, they would. It will say customer pack under it. True story. They stress you out being there with the stupid dummies on Sunday. Stupid dummies. All the stupid dummies have blessings to you, Mike. I'm glad I don't have to work with the public. Man, listen, unless I'm telling jokes or rocking with y'all, the public's overrated. Yeah, I save my boxes just in case, because I ain't paying for no. Okay, I'm gonna get off track. Okay, let's just say you need a bag. I'm sorry, real quick. Then we're going to get back to dementia and some funny shit that I dare you not to laugh. If you come and you need a bag, I can sell you a bag for $1.60. Let's say it's something small. I say, listen, I have a bag if you'd like to purchase for $1.60. $1.60? Now, mind you, you don't return $300 worth of shit. All of a sudden, $1.60 done changed the game. $1.60. $1.60 is $1.50 plus tax. Comes out to $1.60. Okay, quickly, then I'm going to get back to the show. How you gonna get offended? $1.60. I have a bag at home. I can just drive back and get my bag and I'll come back. Bitch, you're gonna spend more than $1.60 in gas going all the way home and coming all the way back. It's the principle. The principle of what? Spending more money on gas? The ones that kill me who don't want to spend $1.60 are the ones who got the nerve to walk in with a large Starbucks coffee. You got a $10 coffee, a coffee cup of Starbucks, and you worried about $1.60? All right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Y'all know how to trigger me. I will get off the show. Mike, don't leave my people out. Dang, yeah. Handicapped people, they be in there too. Everybody was in there. This is what really kills me. See? Y'all know how to trigger me. Y'all know. Y'all are pushing the buttons. This is what pisses me off. It'd be rainy. I've been days where it was rainy and icy. And I see a person with a walker getting out their car. To return a t-shirt. Getting out their car. Maybe 70 years old. Risking it all for a t-shirt. People, I asked these older people, I say, one day I really did say, I said, you came all the way out here in this weather to return this? Yes, I did. I had to get in my time. My window was almost shutting. I had to get, not shut. My window was almost shut. So yes, handicapped people in there too. Everybody in there. I don't mind when employees have a sense of urgency. I hate slowpokes. Look, I'm trying to get you in and out. I assume that you do not want to sit in this store. I assume on a Sunday, you would have better any day, but especially a Sunday, your weekend is over. I assume you want to get on out of here. OMG, yes, man. I'm trying to move the line. Did you see this damn man? Listen. It takes all I have, but I can't hide my facial expressions. She wanted to slow down, like y'all was in the bed. No, we're not slowing down. The set right here is a full comedy, so I'm cracking the hell up. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm glad y'all laughing because I can get this off my chest. Because right after this, I'm back in the grind. And now, and Janine, yes. All you can do is laugh. That's all I can do is laugh. A narcissist with dementia. That's a bad combination. Yes, that is perfect. A narcissist with dementia. Facts on facts on facts on facts. And it's getting worse. The entire world knows who Sleepy Joe is. Yes, they do. Dozy Don. He was just resting his eyes. I don't know what the hell he was doing, dog. He just sipped some lean. He gave a nod. He did this. Man, shut the fuck up. That's what he really wanted to say. Maybe he needs to keep a little snow in his pocket. Yeah, like his son. Yeah, just like his son. Take a little bump. Take a little bump. Like a toddler at a table. I hate his lips. Osherbu just came out of nowhere. I hate his lips. He's gross overall. They may have a hybrid. They don't care about gas. I don't even care if they have a hybrid. If you care about you still gotta charge your battery up. All right, so I dare y'all not to laugh at this clip. No segues on. Let me read a few more. UPS stories made him fall. Yeah, absolutely. A $10 cup of coffee in the hand, $1.60 will break your account. Let me tell you, these people get tight over $1.60. Risking it all is crazy. Risking it all. And do you know how many people? Let me tell you how I could go viral. There's a curb in front of the store, and it seems like a few inches higher than normal curves. But there's a walkway. You know how they do the walkway? It's like a handicap ramp, so it's not a curb. Well, people do the curb. People are catching L's on that curb all the time. And the first time I saw somebody fall, I ran out to help the person. Now, when there's an older person, I run out, of course. But even when it's a young person or somebody my age, I still run out because when that curb, when you hit the cement, it's something. If I had the capability of recording how many people have taken an L on that curb with packages in hand, some people with no packages, the curb is deadly, people. Somebody caught an L yesterday. And I'm going to be honest with you. I normally run out and help. When I see the person take the fall, I go, here we go. Because I want, especially if they're older, I want to help them up. And sometimes they get spooked out because they're already shook that they fell. And then you're trying to lend a hand. They don't know me. I'm the least intimidating person in the history of the world. I'm the least intimidating person. No woman has ever grabbed her pocketbook when I came around. I could have a hoodie on and women don't grab their pocketbook. Sometimes they're like, huh? I'm like, no. Relax. I'm like a therapist now. I'm a fucking therapist. I got a name tag on. I got a UPS mail store shirt on and a name tag. And they treat me like they're like, huh? Now I got to be like, no, calm down. Relax. I just want to help you up. I saw you took a fall. That's when I code switch. I saw you took a fall. I'm the least intimidating, but I don't even have tattoos. I've never looked dangerous in my life. Like, you took a fall. Just want to give you a hand. And then I get them up, check your knees and stuff. See if there's any, we got a restroom in there. If you want to clean up, if you want to check yourself out. No, I'm fine. But they risk it all for a fucking return. But that curb is deadly. And the reason why I don't joke too much about the curve, because I swear one day I'm going to catch it. I don't even go up the curve a lot of times. I take the handicap spot just in case, because I'm always walking. I got the Stanley thermos. I may have coffee. I got my bag. I make sure. But if I had a video of all the falls, I've seen at least 12 at minimum. If I could put that on a TikTok video and put another one bites the dust, doom, 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 doom. Another one bites the dust, and another one bite, and another one bite, another one bite. If you could see the there, I would go viral. I don't even know how I went there. All right, good morning, Diana. What's going on? All right, y'all. I challenge you not to laugh at this. I challenge you not to laugh at this clip. This is the don't laugh. If you laugh at this, you ain't shit. You know the old thing they do. If you laugh at this, you ain't shit. Let me see. Do I have? Yes. If you laugh at this, you ain't shit. You ready? If you laugh at this, you ain't shit. If you laugh.
Hey. He may not come when you want him to come, but he's all. You gotta hold on to his hand. Hey. He may not come when you want him to come, but he's all. You gotta hold on to his hand. Hey. He may not come when you want him to come, but he's all. You gotta hold on to his hand. Hey. He may not come when you want him to come, but he's all.
I just don't say that gotta be AI. I don't give a fuck if it's AI. Well, good for
AI.
AI.
Hold on to his hand. Hey. He may not come when you want him to come, but he's all. You gotta hold on to his hand. Hey. He may not come when you want him to come, but he's all. You gotta hold on to his hand. Hey. He may not come when you want him to come, but he's all. You gotta hold on to his hand. Hey. He may not come when you want him to come, but he's all. You gotta hold on to his hand. Hey. He may not come when you want him to come, but he's all.
You already know what you deserve. If you laughed at that, you know what you deserve.
Motherfucking friends hate your bitches. And they're right. This ain't talking shit, no, that's just the facts. You can't fight it. You're a bitch, you're a hoe, you ain't shit, everybody knows.
I know y'all fail. I know you did. Don't play with me.
Hey, he may not come when you want him to come, but he's all.
You dumbass nigga.
You gotta hold on to his hand. Hey. He may not come when you want him to come, but he's all.
You dumbass nigga.
I'm done. I want to play. It ain't even 8 o'clock yet. I am a solo artist trying to entertain you. I am trying to entertain you by myself. Oh, man. All right. So we got a new segment. You know we always have a new segment on the show. We always got a new segment. You know what I miss? I don't have my Stanley. I don't have anything to drink. That's what I'm getting a little. You know what, y'all? I'm sorry. Wait, y'all, give me a minute. I ain't got nobody. Sorry, y'all. Tight shirts. I'll be right back.
We the worst records, baby. We about to create a perfectly horrible song. Y'all know I've been in the gym, and now all I wear is tight shirts. Yeah. Tight shirts. What? Tight shirts. Yeah. Tight shirts.
Son wears
Tight shirts.
Yes, I do. Michael Son wears
Tight shirts.
I wear tight shirts cause I'm working out some. And if I wear the right size, you won't see none of my little cuts in my arms or whatever. Short sleeve tight shirts in any type of weather. People talking trans when they see me in the street.
Your shirt's so tight, we can see your heartbeat.
Man, clown me if you want, I'm sticking to my guns. And when the summer comes, it's gonna be fun. You can crack jokes and treat me like a jerk, but one day you'll see my six-pack right through my shirt. And even if I wanted to, I just can't stop. I just might rock an Ezekiel crop top.
All right, I'm back. All right, I had to get to Stanley. Sorry about that. I'm sorry. I'm by myself. All right. So the new segment today, doing too much. I really wanted Jay Black to see this because this would be something that Jay Black would be into in his past life. But this is a scam that went on at NRG Stadium. It's where the Texans, the NFL team, the Texans play. Beyonce performed there. It's a stadium in Houston. And it was a parking scam that went on. And I want you to check this. And this is what we what I've named doing too much. This is when you are doing too damn much. Let me see. Where is it? Here it is. This is doing way too much. You are doing too much.
One guy paid $50 to park here in the orange lot for a Texans game. Turns out, though, only prepaid people could park here that day, and cones directed him right back out of this parking lot. Tonight, his transaction is one of more than 7,000 investigators found connected to these accused thieves. On event days at NRG, a full parking lot like this is big business. So big that at least 3 employees created an alleged criminal enterprise.
Well, you're supposed to scan the cards on the vendor's credit card machines.
Reginald Smith stood in court earlier this year.
But occasionally you had a little square scanner on your phone and you were scanning the credit card to your phone.
Arrested after an undercover sting by Houston police. He's accused of using a personal Square brand card reader to charge people for parking at NRG, and over about 3 months, according to court records, netted more than $56,000.
This was part of a bigger ongoing scam or scheme that was going on.
2 more employees have just been charged. 33-year-old Taylor Miller and 20-year-old Vincent Ward are wanted. Detectives subpoenaed Square records, finding the 3 used usernames on the devices like NRG2 and NRG Parking, helping disguise transactions on credit card statements. How clever is this scheme?
It can be very challenging for someone who's parking there to know what is real and what isn't, unfortunately.
The Better Business Bureau says to always ask for a receipt and prepay online for parking when possible.
So that's a great way to check in advance and make sure you have reserved a parking spot, and then you can avoid this whole type of scenario entirely.
The parking attendant theft scheme ran for about a year. Records show the 3 involved did more than 7,000 transactions, now accused of stealing more than $200,000. NRG Park wouldn't comment on the specifics of this case, but encourages guests to confirm the price before paying to park and always scan the official QR code displayed on signs here. Detectives with HPD's Major Offenders Division want to hear from anyone who may have additional information.
All right, we're gonna hear from me. So it was a year or so or whatever. What did they say? Whatever the amount of time was. 7,000 times you did it? You tried to get away with something and you tried to do it 7,000 times? There is nothing, unless you are the government, there is nothing that a human being, a regular civilian, can do 7,000 times that they're not supposed to be doing and not get caught. 7,000 times? If you would have told me y'all did it 100 times, I would have been like, yo, y'all did that. 100. If you would have told me you got away with it 375 times, I'd be like, yo, y'all are bugging, but pooh, you did that. You can't get away with nothing. 7,000. The greatest thieves in the world have never gone 7,000-0. They've never had 7,000 victories and 0 losses. They have never succeeded 7,000 times. And when the news hit you with the $200,000, oh, felony, felony, felony. Felony, felony, felony. And Reginald Smith, the man who became the entire scapegoat for the entire crew, for the criminal syndicate. Is this a RICO? Okay, never mind. The criminal syndicate. Reginald, you dummy. You stupid dummy. I got a feeling Reginald wasn't even the leader. Reginald was just part of it, and he's the dummy that got caught. The name alone lets me know the judge gonna throw the book at you. Reginald's getting more time. I don't know why. Reginald, you're supposed to be working with the youth at the church, Reginald. And $200,000. So let me get this straight. You're a parking attendant. $10,000 will change you financially. $10,000 can change your financial situation. If somebody gave me $10,000 right now, I'm pretty good with money. It would really reset the way my budget is tight. I'm tight with mine. Like, I'm not cheap, but I make sure I know where I know every morning that I spend $11.35 if I get all my stuff. If I get the coffee, the energy drink, the protein bar, and there's something else, like, it normally comes out to $11.99. If you give me $10,000, it changes everything. You're gonna go for $200,000, Reginald? Jay Black is in the building. What up, Jay? You're this scam. There's a new segment I created, Jay. I created it.
Always gonna want more.
I created it last.
Greed got the.
So there was a parking scam, right?
Okay.
In Houston, where the Texas play, NRG Stadium, Beyonce performed there, the Texas play. So I thought you'd get a kick out of this. And then we'll get into the fact that you always got to get your car worked on at fucking 6 o'clock in the morning. I still don't get it. I don't understand it. I know it's normal to you. I know you think it's normal. It's not. It's just not. It's just not. I know that guy hates you. I know the fact he knows when he sees your car, this motherfucker here. He here. Was it for an oil change quickly? Was it just for an oil change?
And inspection. Two things.
My best friend, dog. It's my best friend. Let me play this scam for you.
One guy paid $50 to park here in the orange lot for a Texans game. Turns out, though, only prepaid people could park here that day, and cones directed him right back out of this parking lot. Tonight, his transaction is one of more than 7,000 investigators found connected to these accused thieves. On event days at NRG, a full parking lot like this is big business. So big that at least 3 employees created an alleged criminal enterprise.
Well, you're supposed to scan the cards on the vendor's credit card machines.
Reginald Smith stood in court earlier this year.
But occasionally you had a little square scanner on your phone and you were scanning the credit card to your phone.
Arrested after an undercover sting by Houston police. He's accused of using a personal Square brand card reader to charge people for parking at NRG, and over about 3 months, according to court records, netted more than $56,000.
This was part of a bigger ongoing scam or scheme that was going on.
2 more employees have just been charged. 33-year-old Taylor Miller and 20-year-old Vincent Ward are wanted. Detectives subpoenaed Square records, finding the 3 used usernames on the devices like NRG2 and NRG Parking, helping disguise transactions on credit card statements.
How clever is this scheme?
It can be very challenging for someone who's parking there to know what is real and what isn't, unfortunately.
The Better Business Bureau says to always ask for a receipt. And
all right, so that 7,000 times.
Can't be mad at that.
Now that I watched the report again, I want to know why Taylor and Vincent's face were blacked out. Why weren't their faces shown?
Tawana.
And I was going on a rant over doing something 7,000 times. You cannot get away, Jay Black, with anything 7,000 times.
Oh, that's why Ms. Clark said, "Greed get you caught." Yeah, that's generally what happens with scammers. And I told you I've been down that YouTube hole when it comes to people shoplifting at the stores. You start not scanning one item and then it turns into 3 items. People get greedy. You still at work and then it starts off with supplies and then there's some other stuff and then it's cash. People generally, when you steal, you get greedy. Oh, I got away with it. Then I'm gonna push the envelope. I got this many cars. Oh man, let me keep going. I got thousands of dollars. People pay a lot of money to park. That's crazy. And you don't even realize. You just imagine if it was cash. Some people only do cash only in them spots for that reason.
Yeah, they didn't do the cash. They had the little chip thing that you swipe and you get the money. Reginald, what the hell, Reginald? My point is, why didn't you stop at 10,000, 15,000? That would you're a parking attendant. That's big money.
Get more. It's always more. You get addicted. Yeah, it's like, oh man, now I'm gonna do this. Oh, there's another game. Oh man, I'm gonna go do this.
And why didn't you just make the money and quit?
It's almost Christmas. No, I got to build up for this. So take this to the casino and let it ride. Let me see. Charge it up. Swipe, and then you get there. You ain't got no, and you keep coming back though. That's what's crazy.
You keep coming back to the scam.
Cards only, no cash. Remember I said cards only. I need cards only. I don't want to deal with cash.
Dude, because he got away with it at 10,000. But my point is, people, you're going to get caught eventually if you keep doing it. 7,000 times is an obnoxious number to do. 7,000. You can't cheat on your girl 7,000 times and not
get away with it. Yeah, you're gonna slip up. Something gonna happen. Your pattern.
Something has to happen.
Yeah, we tried though. Everybody be trying their own little scams and yeah.
But was the venue not supposed to notice they were coming up? Who knows? That stadium holds like 100,000 people. I'm sure. I'm sure 50. Somebody got in trouble in accounting.
We were at X amount of dollars now. We're not.
Dog, you could have literally. You would have been better off getting another job at another parking venue and having a good reference and just getting another job. I'm thinking of anything. You would have had a good reference and you could have started the scam again.
I love the honesty from our people. Go ahead, read me.
Here it goes. Here goes this motherfucker. I worked for a retail store for 10 years and getting them. Had to be allegedly. Can you put allegedly when you put this? What the fuck, nigga? You smoking? You can't just put this.
We know it's allegedly. She just forgot to type it. We know
100K in merch, and I got asked for selling a store coupon. Stupid dummy me. You sold a store coupon.
She got cocky. She was getting it. She had a good thing going on, and she said, let me start getting into these coupons. So let me start selling. She started expanding her business.
Yeah, let me get these store coupons. Let me start getting this.
Oh, God.
We gonna start calling Nikki Reginald. Your name is Reginald. Ain't nobody gonna know except us. New people are gonna be like, "What are we talking about?" Reginald.
I like her being honest, though. Yeah. When you're young, sometimes you do stuff too at work. You might, like I said, when you're young, you could be getting your job. You could, when you're a young up and coming management person back in the day, you could.
Allegedly, she got them over for 100K in merch and started selling a fucking
it was a business
store coupon.
People start asking for others, say, you got coupons too? You know the people expand.
I got everything. She started getting, I got everything. You need coupons. I got 15% off, 25% off, 50% off. I got buy one, get one. What you need? What you got? What you need is what Nikki got. Nikki, you're the nominee for
3, 2, 1.
Michael, Sean, and Jay Black, I need you to tell me who is the stupid dummy of the day.
Yeah!
Nikki White Chocolate, congratulations, Nikki. Congratulations. I thought Reginald.
It was foolproof. It was foolproof. If you're gonna steal, you gotta know how to steal, Nikki said. If you're gonna steal, let me tell you how. Let me show you.
It's the 10 crack commandments. Let me tell you, the clip I showed you, there was something that struck me.
Online for parking when possible.
So that's a great way to check in advance and make sure you have reserved.
This is the part. Let me see if this
using a personal Square brand card reader to charge.
Hold on, I want to see if
card machines.
Reginald Smith stood in court.
Let me tell you how sick this makes me feel when I see that. I remember being in that orange jumpsuit when it's your turn for them to tell you. Oh, God. That hurts my
I
heart.
still remember standing in that. I got that. Y'all got a large, extra large. What size?
No, standing in front. That's what he's in front of the judge. And sometimes they on Zoom.
On that square. On that tube.
I just want that. Let me play some reminiscing music. Oh, this feels bad. Let me play some reminiscing.
Mike reminiscing. See, you changed though, Mike. You ain't getting
come a
locked
long
up
way
no
from that, boy. I'll come a long way.
You're a legend.
Oh, that's the worst.
Call her Little Reggie. She Little Reggie.
Little Reggie. Could have been Nikki White Chocolate right there. That could have been Nikki. Where? Nikki, how you looking orange?
Had I known you. Look, Sean, had I known you, I'd have cleaned up. So I'd have been right there. Yeah, you just as bad as Sean.
You just as bad.
But I would have been there too, like, yo, I'm coming to Nikki's line. No, you can go ahead. I'm going to her line.
She like 12 people skip.
No, you go. No, go. What's taking so long with this person? And you get mad because she take along with other customers. Nah, hurry up, y'all keep going. Orange is her color. Orange is the new black. But yeah, I had to get to the mechanic early. My daughter, I noticed her car, her stickers was mad old, and she ain't had the oil. She's over 6,000, well over what the last suggested. So no oil change, like young teenagers don't care. Well, she's 22. But they don't understand how to keep up a car.
That took a while before I started keeping up with my car. Your registration, is it when it says good till December? Is it good through December? Is your registration, or you got to get it done
through that month? Through that month. So starting that very first day of the next month, your registration no good. But it was her inspection stickers that was. She was riding dirty. She was riding dirty, as they say.
The inspection sticker. You know what they do? You know what they do out here in my Laurel?
What
they stop you. They got a checkpoint. They stopped me, right? My sticker wasn't done. They stopped me. You know what they did? They just made me do inspection.
You just go over there. Get
they got a mobile. No, they got a mobile inspection. They have a mobile inspection that you just go. You pull up. I thought I was getting a ticket. I had my paperwork, and they just did the inspection. I said, "This is some convenient shit."
Morning, Claude.
Morning, Claude. Oh, we may have a guest. I'm waiting for that guy to hit me back. I'm sorry, Claude. I hit him back late. You hit me up. There's a new TV show coming. It's called Check for Life. And Claude is touring the country right now. She sets up the auditions for it. She saw Shawnee yesterday.
Oh,
Shawnee was auditioning.
Oh, wait, they don't need no young black guys. Like, what are we doing, Claude?
I'm trying to get the actual creator.
Nobody text me to say, Jay, you should audition for this. You might be a good fit. Now, what I gotta do?
It's for financial literacy.
Oh, that ain't my lane.
No, but they actually you get on a TV show. You become it's a reality. It's Shark Tank.
You don't listen to my business advice.
22 don't care.
Yeah, my daughter, she just want to put gas and go. She could care less about a sticker. And then she sent me there with expired insurance card. So I'm there with a registration was legit, but then I said this expired in March. Like, you can't get Geico to print out another insurance. You need another damn insurance card that's up to date. But I digress.
Yo, so
Jay Black, you ain't young. I am young, Nikki. What I gotta do, Claude? Now, what is it, Mike? What's the TV show about?
No, basically you got to tell your story on what's going on in your life and financially and stuff that you're doing or whatever.
I do got some good advice for people though. I do.
No, but you're gonna get the advice because the winner, they're gonna give you the financial literacy. That's why it's called Check for Life. They're gonna show you how to do it. But quickly, Monty she took a trip to Florida. Speaking of people in their 20s who don't give a fuck about the car, and she does change the oil. But so she said she's gonna drive to Florida, and I said, okay. I said, well, all right, drive to Florida. Do you? Motherfucker, somehow or another on my way to work, I decided, I don't know what hit me. Yo, check her tires.
They all
no, fucking
low.
All right, I just want to say that we had to change all 4 tires.
Damn, they were bald too.
Oh,
you got to teach you the penny thing. If the penny can't see the head of the penny paws in between the treads, you got to teach you that.
She think because she driving a little SUV, everything's all good. 12:20 is the NYC casting call. Jay Black.
Oh, I'm
12:20
going,
is the
Mike. We
casting.
should go. We should go.
You know who should go? Doc should go.
No, for real, Doc.
Yeah, I can't go. She works for the company. I know once they find out that we're cousins.
What that
whatever.
mean?
Yeah, you can't.
So you can't be a cousin of somebody. Stop.
She's setting up the casting.
That don't mean you still gotta perform for the people that's looking at you to want you.
No, ain't nobody gonna believe that bullshit. You run, go ahead, Reginald. Run this shit on somebody else. Ain't nobody gonna believe.
No, it
his
worked.
cousin is the one who set up, and the reason
It worked.
why
Remember
he got
Ines in the band? Remember, I was the judge, and I
You
pushed
weren't his
him straight
cousin.
through.
You had no
But
connection.
we were
You
friends.
just knew each other. You just knew each other.
No, but you just the one step. You still gotta do you. I'm waiting on the
I'm
mechanic.
gonna get more stickers now. Just go get your shit inspected.
Jersey is different than Philly. The PA rather. PA, you gotta literally go to a spot. Jersey, y'all just go to a hub and you sit there and wait.
But he ain't the only mechanic with the stickers. Wait, she must get a better price. She must get it. You got to pay for the sticker.
Well, yeah, you pay for your inspection. Yeah, your state and your admissions. Yes, in PA. Y'all remember you can buy stickers and insurance cards off the street? Well, there's still some people out there. There's still some people. Little Reggie. She changed the name to Little Reggie. Good catch. Look, Nikki's the plug. She got it all. She know everybody.
Like you say, you need stickers, you need insurance card. I got you. I got you. I got you. And they clean stickers. Nah, Jay Black, they keep the car info, insurance registration on their phone. Yeah, I keep it on my phone.
Oh, with the Geico thing. I keep mine too, but I still have to print it out, updated version.
It's good to have the updated version.
With a cop. Yeah, it's good to have it.
Yeah, some of these cops be dickheads.
Yeah. Good morning, Nasha. KT laughing. What else?
Oh, let me show you then I can get to Red Man. I was shocked that Red Man
before you
Red Man said I just want to show you this real quick, Jay Black, just to get your morning started. Just I don't know if you're in a good mood or not a good mood. I figure I'll just show it just to lighten your day up. Just so
Hey. He may not come when you want him to come, but he's all.
Oh shit.
That's what he said.
You gotta hold on to his hand. Hey. He may not come when you want him to come, but he's all. Oh shit. You gotta hold on to his hand. Hey. He may not come when you want him to come, but he's all.
Just lighten things up a little. Just lighten everything up a little bit. Then you missed Sleepy Trump. I played the clip where he fell asleep and Mark Rubio, while he's talking, Mark Rubio tried to wake him up. He actually said, he looked at him and said, Mr. President, tried to wake his ass up. What was that? What was that?
No, you said lighten the mood up. A man's side chick was climbing out the 10th floor of a window and scaling like spider. Like, if you cheating, what depths would you go through? Now, granted, this is not in the U.S., it's in China. But if you on the 10th floor, you got to get your side chick out. You gonna kick her out like that, Mike? You gonna have a skill? Yo, my girl's coming home early. All of a sudden, this is the only way out.
If she about that life,
dog. I thought it was AI, but it's not. I looked into that. I said, this is a real story.
I play it. This shit is crazy.
It's not playing. Oh wait, I thought it was playing. It was playing on my end.
Rewind a little bit so they can get this. She really at the window. She really at the window.
Wait, is that him in the window with it? No. So she's hanging out the window. And she legit is crawling.
Yeah, I think I'd marry her.
Because she's about that life, right?
Well,
she understood this time. Look, we can't get caught. So she's like, all right.
Her life must have been in danger.
I'm calling my man Mike over in the other apartment on the other side. He gonna let you in his window. You just got to get to his window.
We need some escape music.
That comment say ain't no.
Hold up. We got some escape music. Hold up.
He said ain't nothing worth that.
Look. She banging on the window. Let me in.
Let me in.
She gotta be pretty. She gotta be pretty because it's the only way you would let somebody hanging from the window in.
Come on, get in here, girl.
Get in here, man. Dude, she is risking it all.
He can't get caught. She said, I want to be able to get seconds and thirds. Now, we've all done crazy stuff before, right?
You see, it wasn't in this country. Them women are different. That's some Arabic. That's some. Look at the writing. Look at the writing on the thing. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Mika ain't doing that. You American women ain't doing that.
Somebody said ain't nothing worth that much. I'm sorry. It must have been Clarissa Shields' wife said she ain't beating my ass. Ain't no man worth this much. Well, I don't know.
It depends. How many bills is he paying? Like, how many bills is he paying? Like, is he funding? Is he funding you correct? Oh, she slid down. I forgot that part. She really slid down. What the fuck?
She should have acted like the special needs cousin. What?
No, that wasn't gonna work because the person might have known her and be like, bitch, you know you ain't on special needs. Nah, we in the room fighting. I'm not scaling any walls. That's why I need a woman from out the country.
Yeah, you need somebody that understands the assignment. These chicks right here, they start getting entitled. Well, it's about time she found out then.
Yeah, it's about time. You knew what you was getting into. You knew it was going to end a certain time. You done had sex with me 7,000 times, Reginald. You was about to get caught at some point.
Little Reggie.
She slid down that. Yo, I need a foreigner. See, y'all women ain't built. Y'all ain't built to do
Project chick.
Y'all blow my whole spot right there. You know. You would care about my family, my kids. You blow my whole shit up right there.
We just caught. Cousin Ash Bash said, we just caught, nigga. We caught. Like this.
Y'all do some dumb shit. Hide me in the closet. She gonna look in the closet, bitch. Everybody go to the closet.
Trapped in the closet.
Put me
it's
under
about
the
time
bed.
she found out. It's about time she found out.
Yeah,
Anyway.
it's about time. This is God. God is telling you. God is telling you right now.
You saw the dude cheated on his chick and said, I don't know what karma you did in your life, but he was cheating on his chick and said it was because of the karma. And she done done it in her past. I don't know what you done did to deserve it.
She did to make me cheat.
but
I think I'm your paybacks, and I don't appreciate you making me one of my I'm the payback now. That was ridiculous.
Dog, I was like, hey, that was lightening the mood.
That was lightening the mood.
That was lightening the mood. In this, I think this is AI. I'm not sure, but if your pastor had their ass out like this, would you be okay with this?
The believer is the flesh. Many of us would be so much better off if we could ever get our flesh under subjection. Don't do that in the house of God. Now listen, when the flesh wants control, you gotta let the spirit rise up and lead you. One of the toughest struggles for the believer.
Is that okay for a pastor to dress like that, Mike?
Is it?
Oh God!
Like, but if that's the pastor, if that's what you got going on, that's the one giving the word. I'm here every so what time does service start? Y'all do some stuff during the week? Y'all ain't got no weekday services.
I'm saying that's what we're doing in church.
Y'all ain't got nothing on Tuesday. I stopped by Tuesday. Wait a second.
They said she's distracted. She's distracting the congregation.
Ain't she talking about the flesh? She just wore some jeans. Pass the fat ass. Let's go.
Pass the fat ass.
Pass the pickle.
Oh God. You got all the men's spirits lifted, Nikki said.
Oh wow. She got some women's spirits lifted too.
Oh God.
What was the comments on that? I want to know what the comments on that one was. I want to know what y'all was beefing about. I mean, she covered up.
Is she really covered up?
She is covered up. She covered. I mean, all she got is her upper body. Like her upper body's covered.
Well, she got cleavage.
Look, we have yet to hear her message. What's her message? Let's hear it.
If we could ever get our flesh under subjection. Don't do that in the house of God. Now listen, when the flesh wants control, you gotta let the spirit rise up and lead you. One of the toughest struggles for the believer is the flesh. Many of us would be so much better off if we could ever get our flesh under subjection.
Ain't.
Don't do that in the house of God. Now listen, when the flesh wants control, you gotta let the spirit rise up and lead you.
You stupid.
Whoa.
Does she dress this way all the time?
And you know she got to stay on that because you know she got to work out because she let that go. She let that go.
Society has lost the essence of modesty.
Oh, because she wore the tight pants. That's what it was.
Where's her
Tight pants.
church asking for a friend? I thought the Lord said, "Come as you are." Like,
and she can't stat. She can't help. She can't stat.
Y'all worried about the wrong stuff. You need to listen to the word she's preaching.
Yeah, she's trying to go against the flesh. She trying. People always want to start some BS. Y'all being distracted. Yeah, she distracted me. Now she getting my attention and my attendance.
Your attention. Whoa, pause. Stop making the story out of nothing. Y'all hating on anything. Yeah, so I don't know.
That's the crazy thing. Like it could be AI, but it could just be average.
We don't
black
know
woman
nowadays.
Yeah, but it could just be an average black woman. We done seen that. We done seen that preacher. I done seen that preacher. Mike sitting up front with the. I got it. I'm here. I'm here for it. I'm here.
Welcome to the Holy Tabernacle, Grace New Life Community, Fellowship Church on a.
She fit with a tight booty.
Miss Clark said it was nice. It was tight.
That's what I'm saying.
It wasn't sloppy.
Look, Miss Clark going to 10. Look, Miss Clark gonna be at the church. You need some help with the youth group?
Oh,
I want to volunteer for the youth group. You can't help if you shapely. I mean, it don't look scandalous to me. Nah, it don't. I mean,
you don't wear tights as a pastor. Stop. Your butt.
I think they were just pants. Like she can't wear pants. Period. Like there's no pair of pants that she could wear. There's no pair.
There's no form-fitting attire as for a preacher. Come on.
The male preachers be wearing them tight suits.
Stop.
The male preachers be wearing them tight suits and be walking around. Yeah, she can't wear pants of any kind.
You gotta know that.
She gotta wear a dashiki. She gotta wear it. What are they called? Muumuus? I feel if the blazer covered her up, someone would still have something to say. Yeah, that's a lot of put that back up there. Like, what are we doing? Like, why are we holding back? Like, yeah, she gotta stay in shape. Like, she gotta stay working out, or she's gonna be fat one day. Like, she can't let it go.
Too many cheesesteaks.
Yeah, she got to jog in the morning. Yeah, you gonna see that thing or whatever. Yeah, whatever she wore. I don't even know. It got to be. Is it called the muumuu? The things that the older women would wear that walk around the house and just be all flowy.
The muumuu is the ish. Yeah,
those look like tights.
They look like tights. Yeah,
she could have worn a blazer.
Yeah, but who are we to judge, right?
No, keep it there.
Maybe it was offering day. That was the day.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Like, if you're gonna go to church, you shouldn't be judging nobody. I mean, that's what she gonna wear. That's what she gonna wear. Because I'm not here for that. I'm here for the word that she's speaking. I'm here to see what she's going with it.
Road boy, what a long road, man. What Lord Reggie say?
Damn, girl. She too much. You can't take her out to no club. You can't take her. You got to keep her in the house.
She got big dash.
Keep her in the house.
Maybe she going to the gym afterwards. With the long cardigan. Yeah, they giving her advice now.
Yeah, keep giving her advice.
A blazer, cardigan.
It's a gabillion good coochies out here. If you
I like that one. Now, there ain't too many walking the streets. Like,
you're gonna be blessed. But if you're curvy, it is what it is. Dress your weight. You know what you're doing. Stop doing. You know what you're doing, ladies.
I can't see her face, play. I want to.
You want to see her face? I ain't think you care.
No, yeah. Oh, she's pretty too. That's nice. I ain't gonna lie. I hope Lady Q ain't watching today. You gonna get a whole bunch of trouble.
I ain't said nothing. This is you. You said put the clip up. This is Michael Sean's show. I'm just here.
Look at little Reggie said that definitely deserves a cash app.
Oh God. You know, Asha's in the church.
Aja Boo said, why would she ever go back to a man that would have her climb out? She's talking about the window. Well, you never know. Asha, he might be putting that thing. I don't know. Or maybe he's taking care of her financially.
Asha act like she never did nothing stupid for a dude. Stop, Ash. Every girl been through something dumb that you like, Why did I do that? What was
Yeah,
I thinking?
every man's done it. Every human being has done something stupid. I ain't never climbed out a window. Have I? No, I never climbed out a window.
We don't want to ask Nikki stuff she done did, but we know there's stuff out there.
Nikki come back and be like, climbed out of a skyscraper in Center City.
Yeah, I had to grab a parachute with this one time. And what?
AT said on the pastor clip, there's a majority of men in the front row. I bet there is, but I'm telling you, Nikki be in that front row. Is she wearing a what? A onesie?
No, it's no onesie. Oh, is that all one piece? No, because it is.
I'm trying to change my ways, man. Take her off the screen. Take her off the screen. That was a lot. That was a lot. All right, put it back up for a second, just for a second.
Mike said, "I'm single."
I am single.
I don't see no rings on her finger.
I don't see no rings. Yeah, I'd have to gain a few pounds, work out a little bit. All right, that's enough.
All right, we good.
That's the other mic. That's the mic back. I'm sorry. I apologize. All right, so Redman. So Jay, you always say every time I say you got to stand for something, you always say, but you take the check. You take the check, and you always put a certain amount of money, and you say you take the check.
Everybody has a price.
Everybody got a price.
Mm-hmm.
No windows, but have ducked out of alleys. Okay, she's ducked out of alleys. All right, little Reggie.
No, out of alleys. Okay.
You got the nerve to be preaching about the flesh. Ashabu didn't say this, but in her mind, she called her a bitch. She did. This bitch got nerve to be talking about controlling the flesh.
She just set us back. But go ahead, keep going. Keep going.
So you always say there's a price.
There is for everybody.
So in my case, somebody offers me a huge TV show. You believe I would compromise my belief or morals for a big role in something, for a show that's already a smash hit. You believe I would basically say, yeah, I'll do it.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you believe?
Yeah, I do.
You believe I would?
Yep.
You believe? All right.
At the height of Entourage or whatever show, I don't even know what's popping nowadays.
Entourage used to be my show. You're saying, okay.
Scandal, at the height of Scandal, the height of or even the Kitty Boom Boom. What's the Taraji and Terrence
Empire
with the height of Empire.
Oh, you're saying if there were requirements that they said in order for you to be on the show, you're saying I would be like, all right.
You would consider it 100%.
All right. Well, I was shocked to find this fun fact about rapper Redman. I was shocked to find this out. I'm gonna let y'all watch Redman.
I walked away from Power.
Okay.
I walked away from Power after that second episode because everybody on the show had to have the jab, and I wasn't with it. So that's what I'm saying. You have to stand your ground. Like, would Power have been a game changer for me? Yes, the money was good. It's a well-known show that could have helped my career, but it's
you make the screen bigger or something?
No. Less important than being on the show. No, my health.
So he took his health over being on Power. It was the second episode.
Didn't want to get the vaccine.
Why you say it like that? But why you say it like that's not major? He said he was more worried about his health and putting something in his body that he didn't know what it was. And he said it could have changed his career.
What have Power was a run. Power and Ghost had a major run. We were locked all in 100%.
Power was the reason why I stopped watching Empire. Empire really looked corny after I watched
Power. Yes, correct. Power shut Empire down. Correct. We was like, yo, this is where it's at.
Y'all over there singing and dancing, and y'all throwing people in trash cans and shit.
You got
yeah, y'all in jail with a band recording music in a prison.
He said putting gay babies in trash cans. Like what?
Gay kids in trash cans. These dudes is really about their life.
Yeah, they snuffing cats.
They really doing
he turned it down all because of the vaccine.
It might have been the greatest thing he ever did.
Why do you say that? Or could, like he said, it would have helped his career. He would have put.
He could be dead.
He could be doing other acting roles right now.
He's still fine. He's still fine when it comes financially. This is for the Power Book 2 with Tariq.
Yeah, that took off too. I was hooked in there. Maybe want to go to college. Like Tariq, that was Red Man.
Go to college and sell drugs.
What did he have the Method Man role? Like we don't know what role he had. Was it?
I think they were both on it. I think they were both on it. He was on there. She's not a pastor. Anybody can get a building. Asha said, I'm not letting this shit go. I'm bringing
hit
this
live.
shit
Maybe Asha's behind. Maybe
it's some chairs in the Bible, but how you present yourself will represent who you serve. Some men become the church because of lust issues. Jezebel.
They said,
Red Man didn't take the jab. Catch up. All right, we love you, Asha.
He was a lawyer. Yeah, Method Man was the lawyer. But I don't know what Red Man role would have been.
I gotta respect him. I got.
He would have played Method Man's brother in one episode. That ain't no damn game changing. It had to be something more than that.
If he was gonna play Method Man's brother in the episode, they could have wrote in where him and his brother had some schemes going on. He would have been a major part. Yeah, Red Man was in prison. Oh, that's right.
I do remember that. I do. Now that Shelley say that he was in jail one time, but so he had to do something. How did he get that?
No, he said he was in 2 episodes. The second episode, that's when COVID hit, I guess, and that's when they started making it mandatory for the jab.
Okay.
Red Man played Meth's brother, who was in jail. Meth was fighting to get him out. I do remember that.
Yeah, that was a quick storyline. It was in and out.
Yeah, but if he's gonna get him out, that would have been a huge storyline.
Yeah, and now he's a main. Yeah, but but you would have got the jab. Michael Sean, that I know, would not have stood on. I don't believe in this. But
no, I regret. I've said this from the time I got it. I only got it because they scared me, and I didn't want to get my parents sick.
But you did it. So you did it just so imagine money on the table. Anyone that
but I gotta respect it. But I gotta
Shelley
respect.
Would have got it. Who else? Jeanette Afro Queen. They all would have got the jab, knowing that this is going to lead to.
If they said I would have had to promote Trump. If they said I would have had to promote Trump, I wouldn't have.
If Michael Sean, you would have a number.
No, I wouldn't have done that.
You would have a number to this day. If they said, Mike, now I need you to be behind them with the sign Latinos for Trump. Like everyone has a number.
No,
they
I wouldn't.
all have a number.
I wouldn't. I know what it's like to work. I'm fine. I'm fine now. I wouldn't have.
Okay. It's a little different when that check ain't sitting in front of you.
That's like if they said I have to play a gay role and I got to kiss a dude on camera.
Ooh, now that changes things.
Now it changes things.
But you still would have. You still would have
risk your health. I would be like, nah, I can't.
Yeah, that's too much. Too much. That's way too much. But I still think there's a lot of people that would consider that. Because the number, they will look at it as, it's acting. Will Smith did it, and look at his career. That's what they would use that as an example.
And look how that turned out.
You got Brokeback Mountain. Them white boys still. It's only in our black. It's only in our black community. Oh, you say he did. It's only in our black community we do all that. But Will Smith survived it though. He did.
Did he?
He's one of our biggest stars.
I wouldn't switch places with him.
With Will Smith?
No, I wouldn't switch places with him. I wouldn't be built for that. No, I wouldn't be built for it. I'm not saying anything's wrong with his life. I just wouldn't be built.
You would think that you can manage it.
No, I could. I know. I know.
From the kissing the guy part, just from that.
I can't manage Jada. I can't manage the house. I can't manage everything that goes on. I can't manage Dwayne Martin. I can't manage any of that shit.
The gay rumors. You guys out here with August Alsina.
I can't manage any of that shit. I wouldn't trade places with people.
It'd be too stressful. So you're saying mentally, your mental health couldn't handle it?
Yeah, I'd die of overdose. There'd be no way. I couldn't switch. I couldn't switch situations.
But back to the reality, the little stuff, regular stuff, people have a number.
But I don't think all people have a number. I don't think all people have a number. If you ask Ashabu, she has to denounce her faith. I don't think she'd take the money.
Denounce her faith.
She has to just say she's an atheist.
You know what she'll say? God understands my heart. Let me get this $10 billion.
Asha, right here. Asha, you get $50 million. You have to say you're an atheist and promote atheism. Did I say that right?
God understands you preach to your God. God understands my heart. He gave me this blessing.
Asha right here. Go ahead.
My God put this in front of me for that reason. You could justify it. You got to say
$50 million and $50 million. They talk about black male comedians putting on a dress for a part. Some do, some don't.
Remember Big Mama House? I forgot their last young boy. They got on him for that. But a lot of them did.
Well, Martin been wearing a dress. Martin been wearing a dress.
Martin, Kevin Hart. It's a whole bunch of Jamie Foxxes. There's a whole bunch of people that did it.
Everybody's soul is not for sale. Choices. I think that was her answer.
No, I don't.
Not all money is good money.
Man, y'all all say that till that money is in front of y'all. I know this is just hypothetical Monday, but this is this is all right.
There isn't a price.
Okay.
Look, my whole goal is to make $575,000 a year. I know my lifestyle. I'm good.
575
a year,
and then your lifestyle would change, and then
no. My lifestyle would literally be almost what I was living before, and I'd be good. I'm absolutely not denouncing my faith in my Lord and Savior, and it's going to come to that one day, though. The mark of the beast.
Asha, you probably prayed to God for a blessing to come to you. You prayed for something like some money, income opportunities, and now it's here. I didn't like it's here. Are you gonna turn it down?
That is the devil talking right now. Hold on, we need the music. That is the devil.
No, I'm just saying, it's just something to think about. It's just something to think about.
Trying to send the obstacle. There he is, right there.
I prayed, and there it go. It's there. I don't know. It's just something to. It's different when you ain't got it. Jeanette said, "Let me check my bank account. See, let me see how many zeros I got." Oh, yeah. But anyway, it was hypothetical.
So you would denounce your faith? Okay, all right. Well,
don't put it on me. I'm saying for the numbers. If the numbers and blessings is there, because
they're not blessings. They're just numbers. They're not blessings. They're just numbers. Ms. Parker,
somebody giving you 10 million or 50 million, whatever it was, 10 billion, whatever. That's not a blessing. Okay. You hit that lottery for that 400 million. That wasn't a blessing.
No, not if you agree to give something up. When you know God, you know what's from Him. Okay, Ms. Clark. All right. Sounds like B. Simone. Okay.
I don't know what B. Simone said. Did she
I don't know what she said. She said a bunch. I haven't heard from B. Simone in a minute.
I saw something recently.
What profit a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul? Eternal heaven, eternal hell are real. This life is short. I'll keep working. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm not built. I'm not built. All right, fuck it. Let me get into this, and then it's 8:47 already. Shit. No, Jay Black. Nah, none of it comes at a price. Comes at a price. So I wanted to all right. Let me get this. Let me do this in the proper order. I played this a while ago. It was about gambling, and I gotta pay this off. This was about making gambling legal. I want to
same after what the NCAA. College sports will never be the same after what the NCAA just did. Just as the FBI starts arresting players and coaches for illegal gambling, and if you want to see a video I made on that already, click right here. The NCAA, in its infinite wisdom, decides that now is a great time to let their players and coaches and staff legally gamble on professional sports. Which, if you somehow didn't know this already, college athletes were not allowed to gamble whatsoever. First and foremost, this rule goes into effect next week. Have you ever seen something get passed so quickly? Second of all, this really stops being dumb and starts making a hell of a lot of sense when you ask the right questions. And the right question in this situation is, who the hell benefits from this? It's not the players, it's not the integrity of the game. It's these two little guys right here, DraftKings and FanDuel. This decision reeks of lobbyist money, and these guys are not playing the short game. This rule change isn't just to get a couple college kids betting on the NFL. The prize is creating an entire generation of gambling addicts. If you take a 19-year-old kid with millions of dollars from the NIL and get him hooked on daily gambling, You have a customer for life. And what do you think happens to that addiction when they go pro? You think it just goes away? They carry that addiction into the league, and now guess what? They have an entire network. There's underclassmen on the team that they can talk to. Those underclassmen are talking to him, and each of them are telling their buddies, "Hey, let's not cover the spread on this one. How about it? How about I give you a big bag of cash?" So basically, what the NCAA just did was essentially create a cross-league network where point shaving, inside information, and just straight up cheating becomes inevitable.
Now, the irony about this is that gambling was illegal for college players until when? Until they started getting paid. When they started getting paid, they literally said you can now bet on sports. Now, a lot of people don't understand. They go like, gambling, what's the big deal? You choose to gamble, whatever. Gambling is an addiction like any other addiction. People lose their families. People lose their livelihoods. People lose their lives.
Yeah.
If you don't know how addictive this is, here's a little expert telling you on the people he's worked with. Here's little people talking about the people he's worked with.
It was an NFL.
Patients who gamble in the shower. I have patients who gamble before they get out of bed in the morning. I have patients who gamble while they are driving. There are no guardrails. We scientifically know the human brain, the risk-reward system for a young man, isn't fully formulated until you're 25.
Where are the young men getting the money to gamble like this?
I have patients, some of whom are college students, who have gambled federal student loan money. I have young patients who have gambled away inheritances.
Levant showed us what gambling today entails. It was an NFL Sunday, though on DraftKings, the betting options extended far beyond football.
Soccer, basketball, hockey, motorsports, rugby, volleyball.
And there was tennis.
Pedro Rodenas playing Alfredo Perez in a challenger qualifying match in Charlottesville.
Those are two names I've never heard before. Who is betting on this match? Two guys who are nowhere near the top 100.
Because, John, this is not about tennis. They're not designing them for the fans of qualifier tennis in Charlottesville. They're designed for people who want more action. Patients who gamble in the shower. I have patients who gamble.
Yeah.
So now let's get this straight. They're allowing college athletes to gamble on professional sports, on sports, as long as they don't play the sport, right? They're letting them in a college atmosphere that, other than education, is filled with gambling, it's filled with drinking, it's filled with partying, and now they added the gambling in. 18, 19, 20, 21-year-olds, they're trying to get them addicted to this now. So as they go up, they have a customer for life. A customer for life. He's like,
you got to control your own actions.
You got to control your own actions. I mean, they wouldn't do nothing crazy. They wouldn't do nothing crazy in a game.
Nah.
Maybe like something like running for a touchdown and going out of bounds.
Touchdown coming.
Why you run out of bounds, man? This is taboo! Can't believe that.
Look at this angle. Look at this angle, y'all. Look at this.
He had a clear path and a touchdown.
Fucking touchdown green all in front of him! And he ran out! Nobody near him and he ran out! Look at his teammate! His teammate's like, what are you doing, man? The fuck? Victor Snow, you will be investigated by my team!
Dog, it's diabolical what they're doing.
Yeah, he did. He ran right out.
It's literally diabolical what they're doing.
He was trying to stop the clock. He was trying to have a strategic play.
And remember, these 20-year-olds come into the league at 21, 22 years old. And then they do shit like Mr. Pickens from the Dallas Cowboys when they're pros.
The ball, I couldn't tell the angle.
At his feet. It hits at the bottom to the right. It's
He couldn't see it.
He watches it the entire time. He looks down. He's looking up and follows it all the way to the ground. Watch this. He follows it all the way to the ground.
Sometimes it's hard to dive when you're running full speed.
He follows it to the ground and watches it. Sports is look. Sports as you knew it 10 years ago is over.
Professional sports.
It's over. It's over, people. It's over.
It's going to keep happening.
Over.
But Cousin Ash put that B. Simone quote out earlier. I did see B. Simone online asking that question. She had put up a sign up that said, would you rather have 10-minute convo with Jesus Christ or 10 billion instantly? You had to pick 10-minute convo with Jesus or 10 billion. And I saw a bunch of comments on the internet. So it goes back to the whole everybody got a price. Like what are we doing, Mike? Because you sitting there, I see you sat back. You thinking about it.
I can't even believe why you would even think about it.
All right, so let's hear your response because I don't know what direction you're gonna go. Is it obvious?
There is no money. There is no money in the world to stop me from talking to the person that's going to give me the meaning of everything.
10 minutes.
Everything.
10-minute convo.
Can you imagine having a 10-minute convo and just asking? I mean, one person had a great question. They wouldn't ask Jesus, and I forget how he worded it. You got 10 minutes? I can't even think of the first question in 10 minutes. What should I do? How do I live right?
You know how to live right.
No, you don't. We don't know if the people that have taught you to live right are even telling you the truth.
You know right from wrong.
You don't.
You know to give to others. You know. We
know what we've been programmed is good. Why? What am I doing? He can give you.
Hurting people is bad.
Yo, what if he tells you something different? You think you know. That's the problem. You think you know. We don't know. We don't know.
So you wouldn't take the money?
No. Over talking to Jesus for 10 minutes? I might just hug him.
And you thinking that's going to give you more blessings than you trying to?
No, I might just hug him because I could actually be like,
tell me, how can I get 10 billion?
I could actually say, this is real. Not that I don't believe it's real, but to physically be able to say, wow, of course I would take the 10-minute combo. Now, if you don't believe, I get it's easy. I'm not even looking for more blessings.
10 minutes in person?
No, on FaceTime. What are you talking about? On Zoom. Who would weigh money against the Lord? It's very disturbing. A 10-minute combo would be so life-changing, way beyond 10 million.
That's not an easy answer, though, for a lot of people.
For you.
I'm not saying for me. I'm just saying in general, for a lot of people, it would take some thought. For a lot of people, that's a tough decision. So the students now are like, why would people get paid? Yeah, they got to get their money, Claude.
And yes, Mike, we don't know if love to hear from his mouth. We don't know. We get to hear it. We don't program what being kind is supposed to be, or what being mean is supposed to be, or what decisions. To actually be like, all right, I'd be scared. I'd be trying to figure out what question. I just need a question that, OMG, I would cry my eyes out.
Oh my God, you really are black. I knew it. That's what you would say. I knew you were black with woolly hair. All these white folks trying to tell me you white Jesus. I knew you were black.
And what if he wasn't?
What if he wasn't what?
What if he wasn't black?
See, here you go.
What if he wasn't a color? What? I don't know what. I want to know when I'm going to the upper room. Girl, you just told us you just ran up $100,000 of merchandise and started selling store coupons and got fired. I don't know about this upper room, Mama. No, I'm playing.
Everyone deserves another chance, Michael. That's what she.
What should I do? But yeah, I'm not. Jay still hasn't answered what he would take. He still had his answer.
I knew the Lord was black.
Come on, Jay, answer the question. Which one would you take?
I would need some thought. You have to weigh all options. You have to consider if this is a test. You got to think of all that stuff, Mike. Wow. If this is a test,
what?
It may be a test.
It might be.
That
So
you
which one you gonna pick?
You're supposed to take the money and be able to financially take care of all your family and friends for decades to come, your generational wealth. So your peoples that need that medicine because they sick, you know, like you just don't know.
Are you gonna answer the question?
You don't know. I can't right now. I would literally.
Well, why'd you ask the question then if you can't answer?
She B. Simone said it in Ash.
Wait, you're telling me you can't answer that question right now? You need to know more. If somebody says you get to have a 10-minute conversation with Jesus or take $10 billion,
what I said
God
was,
forgive him. Forgive him.
What I said was I'm trying to understand all the totality of the circumstances.
Let's all pray, y'all. Let's all pray.
If we being honest, some people just need more information. That's all.
There is no information. You get 10 minutes with Jesus or you get $10 billion.
But if I prayed and asked for a blessing and that was it, maybe that's my blessing.
Yeah, maybe that's the devil saying, got him.
I don't know. But
got him.
It ain't about me. It ain't about me. We on Mondays now. I'm here. Got my car fixed for my daughter, rather. I got her car. She's all squared away. Maybe she ain't had the money to pay for that. I mean, I told you, this is what I sent you that blessing for. Daughter didn't get her car fixed. I knew they would be the totality. Yeah, the totality of the circumstances is very important when you're making crucial decisions, life-altering decisions.
The man who gave you the life.
But when they said Jay-Z 15 minutes with Hov or 15 million, whatever it was, you was like, nah, we're gonna get that money. And Hov even said,
why in the fuck would I want to talk to Hov?
Well, you remember they had that out before that. Before
all,
B. Simone
said, I'm gonna deal with this whole thing and go back to God. But why would I want to talk to Jay-Z? Because why?
Good morning, TP. Mike's on now from Monday through Friday. Monday, he made the announcement last week.
TP, Monday through Friday, we are now.
Monday through Friday.
The only reason people want to talk to Jay-Z is because they want to figure out how to do what?
How they get money. Business, they get the money right.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna take the 10 million. But you need to know the circumstances of the person who gave you life.
Well, no, I'm trying to understand if that was a test, if that's something he wants me to take. Like, you just can't make a quick decision like that. You really gotta process and talk.
I hate to tell you this, Jay. Yeah, with Jesus and with God, you have to make a quick decision, and you can't ask the questions.
Ain't no questions.
No. 10 billion.
You can't ask him what you want me to do, Lord.
Yeah, you can ask him when you see him in 10 minutes.
And then when he said you should have took that money,
then you say I should have took the money. Thank you, God. Now, ain't no circumstances gonna have me to pick 10 billion because I know what 10 billion is. I know 10 billion at anything.
And Hov ain't God. No, that was just they had that scenario going on.
I don't take no money. Ain't nobody gonna fucking. You give me.
There's a lot of people that would take the money, Mike.
Because they're programmed to. So that's sick. That you would take 10 million. That you
can't tell people they sick because they got a different.
I just told them you're sick.
But you can't.
You're sick. You're sick. Your fanhood, your fanboy or fangirlhood has turned you into that. You're sick. I would have to die to see him.
Yeah.
Seek the kingdom first. Jay need more.
To understand.
You need more.
I need to know.
To understand why.
If you want me to.
Why would I not take?
I've been praying for that. So maybe this is the opportunity that I asked for is presented in front of you. You got to consider all that. But I was just a thought. But I don't make impulse decisions in life. How about that?
You just made an impulse decision.
I didn't. All my decisions
you just did. You chose to need more information instead of seeing Jesus in person. That was a split decision that you made.
The question was 10-minute conversation. Like you said, is that on Zoom? Is that FaceTime? Is that face-to-face?
You need more time to figure out if you want to see
10 billion.
You need more time to figure out
whether you do hypotheticals in life. This is exactly why I don't play them hypothetical games.
It's a good hypothetical.
It's really not, but
it really is. because it shows. It shows a lot in that answer.
All money ain't good money.
You get a chance to sit in front of Jesus Christ for 10 minutes or 10 billion. Nikki, I can't take. Yeah, Jeanette, I have a few I don't mess with. I don't know what that is. Would you sacrifice a family member for $1 million? I'm checking my list. God damn, Jeanette.
Who's on the list?
I'm not sacrificing anybody for.
Who's on the list?
I'm not. So if I choose Jesus, he would have blessed me with the money. The money ain't a blessing. Y'all keep thinking money's a blessing. He ain't. That's a creation of men that created that. They created the system where money is important. Yes, Claude. See, ye first the kingdom of God, and all these things will be added onto you. Seek.
Yeah.
If you know God, your life is not your own. If you know and accept God, your life is not your own. All right. That was Jay. Jay brought B. Simone up. He brought it up.
Actually, Ashley, cousin Ash, brought up B. Simone in that question. But that was interesting. That was a light Monday. It
was a light Monday. Tomorrow we'll get back to Diddy's back at it. And I think Dr. Aaron Smith will be back on the show. All right, y'all. Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. We'll be there all week. Thank you for supporting.
Christmas is in less than 3 weeks. We got our Christmas tree up now in this house, even though I'm boycotting Christmas. But
how you boycotting Christmas and got a Christmas tree up in the house?
Because you got a grandbaby, just too certain aspects. But yeah, I'm not spending the buku of money. How about that? I ain't bought nothing.
I'm just smoking a little crack. I ain't smoking a lot of crack. I'm smoking a little crack. Just say you a hypocrite like I did. We're just hypocrites.
Yeah, but
and we scared to fight the power. We scared to disappoint. It's all right.
One more paycheck to Christmas. That's how you gotta look at it. See, that's how you look at it. One more paycheck.
Don't worry, people run up the afterpay and run up the affirm and all that other stuff. You're good. All right, we out of here. Let me for who I am. Not you. Oh, the widow cutie pie melted my heart.
She had me put that on too. She had me when I had let the baby girl on, the grandbaby. She had put it on YouTube because you can go to Michael Sean and Takeover Legends on YouTube and watch any show. And on Friday's show, she popped on at the end, and she had me put it on. I showed her, and she's more animated then. I said, "Oh, you been doing all that when the cameras was on?"
Yeah, she was doing her thing. She was doing. Anybody who hasn't subscribed to the YouTube channel, subscribe right now. Anybody who hasn't subscribed, subscribe right now. All right, y'all. Let me for who I am, not who you want me to be. Sean, please don't remind me. I have zero motivation this year. Zero. I get it. I understand. And you've been through a lot this year. Have an amazing day, Chloe. Yo, tell Terrence to hit me back. I'm sorry. I know it took forever. I was at work. It was a crazy day. I did a whole 10-minute rant on what happened at work. Nutty professor. I'll tell you that. Love me for who I am, not who you want me to be. I can never be that. Understand there's only one thing in life that's guaranteed. It will end. So enjoy every minute, every second. You fight for everything in your life. Fight for your happiness. Never let anyone, anything take it from you. From Michael Sean, Jay Black, Sexy Mo, C Chung, Amani, Kamari, from Woke Up Inspired, Lady Q. Go to Woke Up Inspired and make sure you get all your
free
merch.
teas. I think up to $50 purchase, you get a free tee or something like that. Woke Up Inspired. She giving out free t-shirts right now. It's a crazy sell. WokeUpInspired.com. Yes.
Put Cypher before I say I'm going. Put Cypher back on. He said it's Eagles.
Cypher said something.
He said Eagles tonight. Games tonight. There's a chance you might not see Jay. So Jay, there's a chance because he doesn't get it.
Caught up in no Eagles
game. He
Like
don't know it's rigged. Cypher, stop taking the show so personal. Just stop. He didn't say anything about shooting cops. He was explaining Tupac.
That's over.
And his
that
story.
Was last week. Yeah, he knows. He knows that wasn't a real clip. He knows.
He wasn't saying anything about shooting cops. He was talking about what happened with Tupac.
He knows. Nobody was talking about. No one ever advocates for shooting cops.
Ever.
But
let me tell you something, Safe. I was out there running I was in an emergency trying to get my daughter a life-saving asthma medicine, and you hit me with an audio complaining about dog. Just watch the show.
Jalen Hurts got a baby on the way.
Well, he's married. He should have a baby on the way.
You got an all-women's team, all black women. Yeah. See, that's how you do. You rep for you. Let's go tonight. Go Birds.
Go Birds, Jalen, because they about to run you out this city.
Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.